there's another issue here, which is that there is a degree of illegal working going on in this country, which is completely off the scale, often unreported on. And it is, for example, in the fast food delivery companies, give or take 40 to 50% of all fast food deliveries are now being carried out by people who are on sub-accounts that they rent from the original account holder with these delivery companies. And they pay 50, 60 quid a week. They get it from Facebook. And why would you pay someone else for a sub-account if you can have the original account for free? There can only be one reason, and that is because you are working illegally. And if any of you enjoy the pleasures of fast food deliveries to your home, I would just say to anybody, look at the person delivering it compared to the person who was supposed to deliver it. And you will very, very often see that it's not the same person. So there is a scale of illegal working which has the sad effect, and I've seen it and spoken to people in certain towns, of suppressing wages of genuine British workers who want to earn a good living, and were earning a good living, by fast food delivery on bikes or e-bikes or whatever. And so again, there is a serious lack of fairness, which is completely unjust. And there is another level of illegal migration, which I think needs touching on, Madam Chair, if you will bear with, because there is a strange thing that's going on now, and it's happening in my constituency of Boston, Skegness, and elsewhere, of illegal, legal migration. So where you've got people who are coming here on a visitor visa, and this is a whole racket that's going on, and it's massive business. And then when they arrive here, they go to a high street store, high street shop, which they do in Boston, and they get told how to fiddle the figures and the numbers and the form to show that actually they were here pre-2020 and therefore they can subscribe under the EU settlement scheme, even though they've never been here before. And so that then gives them a national insurance number for overseas, and that then entitles them to work, and then soon after that entitles them to claim benefits, and you end up with another level of illegality that is much, much greater than anybody dares talk about up and down the country. And it is incumbent upon this government, and I would hope everybody would agree, once again, competence in enforcement will stop this level of abuse, because it is suppressing the wages of British people, and it is adding huge pressure on housing demand when housing is at a critical shortage. I welcome the new Madam Chair. It's lovely to see you. And so we have to get on top of the illegality, whilst recognising, I believe, that legal migration, done well, is a very smart thing to do. Done badly, as it has been in recent years, has, I think, led to the massive challenges and concerns that I think many, many millions of people, tens of millions of people across the UK have. So, in summary, Madam Chair, I think it's about doing things well. It's about stopping illegal migration by doing the job properly so that we stop it. And it's about being smart about how we motivate our existing population, getting people skilled up and back into work, so that actually we don't need to rely on large amounts of inward migration when we're paying huge amounts for people to stay at home. That cannot be smart, good government, and I think any government, if they do that well, they will have the gratitude of the British people. And I think the British people just want someone to do this job properly. Thank you, Madam Chair.